Eberechi, it's so lovely to see you. Your first major tournament. Tell me your experience of it so far.
Yeah, it's been so far a really good experience. Something that, of course, is new to me, but I feel like it's an important step in my journey for sure. And I feel like we've had a way in a position where we can go on and win it. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, is that still, well, I mean, of course it's still the aim. I know it's still the aim. I asked John Stones the same thing the other day. Is there still the belief in the side you can go all the way?
Yeah, 100%. The level of players that we've got, the mindset that we've got in the dressing room, I feel like it's important. And yeah, for sure, we've got what it takes to win it, and it's been the aim from the start.
Let's talk about the group that you're with. I hear Anthony Gordon took a bit of a spill off his bike the other day. How is he?
Yeah, he's a right funny. He's all good. Not ideal, but it's what it is.
No, well, I know he's wearing a helmet, so there's no worry.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. He's got no problems. No worries.
Were you there? Did you see it?
I was riding behind, to be fair, but I didn't actually see what happened. But I know that he's all good now, which is the most important thing.
Well, he was training. We saw him training this morning.
Yeah.
So it's more funny than anything. I mean, I'm quite a clumsy person myself, so
easily done.
Yeah, very easily done. In terms of the camp and the fun element of it, Gareth Southgate was talking the other day about the fact that he's made playing for England fun in the 8 years that he's been in charge. Obviously, this is your first experience of being at a major tournament. Do you feel that as well? And do you feel, like he said, if the noise continues outside, that we're kind of in danger of ruining that a little bit?
Yeah, I would say so. I think me just coming into this environment, I can see that they've done everything they could to make it as comfortable and as enjoyable as possible. I think it's very, very easy to come into these environments and it be so intense, and it's almost difficult to settle, whereas they've done, honestly, everything they can to make us feel comfortable and for us to first and foremost enjoy this experience, because they don't come around often. And to the point about the noise outside, I think it's true. It is a lot at times, but I feel like it's understandable, that everyone's gonna have their own opinions. But as I said, I think the most important thing for us is to focus on what's inside at the moment. Not worrying too much, and understanding that it's not everyone that's being negative. I feel like the majority are supporting us, and yeah, we'll keep going and we'll keep doing our thing for sure.
How difficult is it to do that? Because I know that Mark Gay, for example, doesn't have social media, doesn't listen to it, but I know that a lot of players do have it and do read what's coming in. How do you manage that from a psychological point of view?
Yeah, I'd say first and foremost, probably the easiest way is to not look at it and not see it at all. I would say good or bad, it's probably best just to, as we say, focus on the job that you have and what you need to do. But again, it is something, as you grow older, you sort of understand it a bit more, and you get that people are going to have opinions, going to say what they want to say. But you have to do your job to sort of block it out and focus on the most important thing, which is doing what you need to do.
Talk me through your feeling when you stepped onto the pitch for that Denmark game.
Yeah, that was an incredible experience. I think coming on was big. Of course, we wanted to win. We wanted to get the result and put in a performance that I think is worthy of the players that we've got in the dressing room. It was difficult that day, but again, we're getting the points. We've done what we needed to do. We've qualified and we've finished top. So it was a big thing for us, I think.
Lot of talk about the left-hand side. As a left-hand sided, well, as a 10 at Palace, but for England, playing more on the left. What's it like, and how do you adapt your game if you're playing with a left-back that's right-footed? Because obviously you play with Tyreek at Palace, a left-footer. How does it change things?
I think it is a bit individual. I think you play to the strengths of the player that's playing in that position. So the level of players that we've got in this dressing room, we can put many players in different positions, and it'll work, and we'll find ways to make it work. As you can see, I feel like it's something that when you're playing at this level, you're going to be able to cope. And I feel like, of course, we've got Trippier playing at the moment. He's a quality player. He's able to do the job more than efficiently for us.
Luke Shaw would obviously change the balance of the team. How would it change things on the pitch if he were to play against Slovakia?
Yeah, that would change slightly. Again, you're playing to the strengths of the player that's playing there, so they have different attributes and different things, and of course the stuff that we would work on in training, and again gelling with each other and understanding what each other want in different situations is important. So yeah, I feel like it's good to have such variation in teams. The important thing, especially in tournament football.
Take me onto the training pitch, because we know what Phil Foden can do. We know what Jude Bellingham can do. We've not necessarily seen that in this tournament yet in terms of them gelling in a match. What's it like in training with those two?
Yeah, I'd say that they're big players. You can see the qualities that they've got. I feel like you can see that they're gelling, they're getting there. I feel like naturally it takes time to sort of understand each other exactly and know exactly what each other want. But again, you're talking about incredible players, so I feel like it's a matter of time before it clicks fully and people understand exactly what they need. And yeah, I feel like it's something that's building for sure.
What's it like when you have to play with them? Do they think quicker? Is it like it just must be different playing with them?
Yeah, I'd say that's the biggest thing. Just at this level for everyone, you can see that it's a high level. People are thinking quicker, people are playing quicker, and they understand pictures quicker, which is probably the most difficult thing to do in football. So, of course, being here and seeing that, you're watching and you're seeing how things operate, and you're now operating at that level as well, which is, again, something that's important and necessary to have so many different people at this level to go on and win a major tournament. That's the main thing.
Declan Rice talked about the forward players needing love from the fans. As a forward player, do you feel that? Do you thrive off of the love that you get from the stands?
I feel like I think everyone's different. Some people need that, some people don't. But for sure, I feel like it is important to sort of have positivity and belief in the players that are in those positions and trying to go to work, trying to do their job. And you've got people being negative all the time. It's never gonna help. But I think, yeah, giving them love, giving them the support that they need, helps them to believe that they can go and do it, go and affect the game, and that's exactly what we're trying to do.
Gareth Southgate said he's not feeling that, obviously, at the moment. He feels like he's the kind of divisive figure in a way, but would rather take that away from the players and have it on himself. He obviously gave you your debut. It feels as if the players are all still fully behind him. Tell me what your manager means to you.
Yeah, 100%. I think just in that alone, it's a testament to his character and the type of person that he's so willing to put himself in the middle to protect us and to give us the best chance. And as I was saying, I feel like he's doing everything that he can to give us the best chance and the best platform to go and perform, give our best and deliver on the pitch. And yeah, I think that's massively important as a player, looking at your manager and knowing that he's fully backing you, fully supporting you and just giving you everything that you need.
And are you all giving him that same support?
For sure. I'm sure that he knows that we believe in him and we know that he's doing everything that he can. And as I said, we're building, we're putting in performances, we're getting there. I feel like, of course, we know that we can play better, but it's a journey, and for sure I'm positive about it.
I've just got one last question, and it's outside of England, so I hope you don't mind, and if you don't want to answer it, absolutely fine. Don't have to be specific. Mm-hmm. But obviously your teammate at Crystal Palace, Michael Olise, has attracted quite a lot of interest, as have you, of course. But rumours are that Michael could potentially be going to Bayern Munich. Just wondering what attributes he has when you play with him that show why he can go up a notch and play for a club like Bayern.
Yeah, he's an incredible player. I enjoyed playing with him. To be fair, I don't know how many seasons, 2 or 3 seasons now. He's a top player, top talent, top mentality, and yeah, he's got everything it takes to get to the top and to play the highest level of football. Whether he's going there or not, I don't know yet, but for sure he's an incredible player and he's got what it takes.
Excellent. Well done.
Nice one. No problem. Nice one. No problem.
On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.